Adrienne Rich was an influential American poet, essayist, scholar, teacher, feminist, and critic. She was born in Baltimore, Maryland, in the USA. Her first poetry collection, A Change of World, was published in 1951. Other publications include Snapshots of a Daughter-in-Law, Diving into the Wreck, and An Atlas of the Difficult World. Her poems are well known for their strong views on feminism. They explore issues of identity, justice, war, and violence, especially with respect to women's position in society. She also wrote essays which dealt with women's experiences in a family and society. Her work of Woman Born, Motherhood as Experience and Institution is regarded as a landmark. In addition to feminist questions, her works explored issues of racism, justice, politics, and history. Rich won many literary awards and honors over the years. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers is from Rich's first collection of poems, A Change of World. Written at a time when there were not many career options for women, the poem portrays the silent suffering of women trapped in difficult relationships through the figure of Aunt Jennifer, who lives in terror of her husband. It is a stark depiction of the fear and oppression that patriarchy imposes upon women, where they are forced to submit to masculine authority. The poem also speaks about art as a means of escape from oppression. Art outlasts its creators, preserving their beliefs and memories for the future. Here is a summary of the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers by Adrienne Rich. The poem begins with a vivid description of tigers that Aunt Jennifer has embroidered on a screen. The tigers are bright and golden yellow against a background of green. They appear alive, almost as though they move of their own will. As denizens or inhabitants of the green world of forests, they seem to be completely at ease in their surroundings. They are conscious of their power and do not fear anyone, not even men shown under the tree. Like the knights of the Middle Ages, the tigers are chivalric. That is, they are confident and courageous. Thus, Aunt Jennifer's tigers are beautiful animals, assured and confident in their movement, as expressed in the words prance and sleek. In stark contrast to the fearless tigers she has made, Aunt Jennifer's timid and trembling fingers do not seem to have enough strength or confidence to even handle wool. They have trouble pulling the ivory needle she is using, ironically, to create her fearless and spirited tigers. Aunt Jennifer's hand is weighed down by her wedding ring. She is stuck in an unhappy and oppressive marriage, which has restricted her and made it difficult for her to express herself. The poet comments that the relationship is so oppressive that even in death, Aunt Jennifer will not be free from fear. Even in death, Aunt Jennifer will be wearing the ring that marks her lifelong fear of a dominant and cruel husband. The painful experiences of her marriage will continue to encircle her and drag her down. In stark contrast, the tigers that she created will look as strong and spirited as ever. Aunt Jennifer will not survive, but her art will last for eternity. The central character of the poem is Aunt Jennifer. We can also make deductions about Aunt Jennifer's husband from the poem. Click each label to learn more about the characters. Aunt Jennifer is a talented and creative person. She uses her creativity to escape her oppressive married life. The screen that she has made is clear evidence of this. The tigers in it are vibrant and seem almost alive. Aunt Jennifer is an oppressed person who is terrified of her husband. This is indicated by the lines which mention the weight of her wedding ring. The ring is so heavy that she can't sew properly. Similarly, the words ordeals she was mastered by also indicate the ill treatment that Aunt Jennifer has faced all her life. Aunt Jennifer is a meek and subdued person who does not stand up to her domineering spouse, but expresses her suppressed feelings through her art. Aunt Jennifer's personality is in stark contrast to that of the tigers. Her tigers are presented as fearless and noble like knights from the Middle Ages. The tigers do not fear any man, whereas Aunt Jennifer is afraid of her husband. Also, unlike Aunt Jennifer, the tigers seem comfortable in their surroundings, like they belong there. They are free from any restrictions. Thus, the tigers are invested with qualities that Aunt Jennifer wishes she had but can never have. Uncle, Aunt Jennifer's husband, is only mentioned once, and that too indirectly in the line, "The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band." The line indicates that Uncle has a strong, dominating personality as compared to his wife's submissive personality. The poem implies that Uncle is so oppressive that she cannot escape from him even in death. The poet skillfully uses the word mastered to subtly illustrate the equation between the couple. It is like that between a master and his servant.